let's stay up all night and tell scary stories, and then we can share our most personal thoughts and not even go to sleep until...
Hello, welcome to LTM Reviews. Get you caught up on the oldest movies. How to Train Your Dragon. So you got a little boy in a village full of Vikings who, in this world, they fight Vikings. Why? And they think dragons are evil. Why are dragons evil? Well, maybe because they breathe fire. They're dangerous. They kill people. You get the idea. That is until he finds a Night Fury in the middle of the forest and actually frees him. And he starts learning about the Night Fury. He starts training the Night Fury and learning how to, instead of using violence to hurt the creatures, he decides to use nice, like how you normally use for a dog or a cat, just petting them and treating them kindly and being gentle with them. Though there is a liar reveal story near the end, and it's one of those movies. It's those movies you've seen a bajillion times, but here it actually works. What works about How to Train Your Dragon actually is the pacing. It's not rushed, it's not slow, it's trying to balance it out, and it totally works here. The animation is beyond gorgeous, pure gorgeous, if you want to put it that way. Some of the flying scenes are very well put together, and it's a really, really nice looking film. It has a lot of colors, there's a lot of background going around, there's a lot of flying scenes. You feel like I'm on the edge of my seat. Now, I originally wanted to see this movie in 3D, and I never got to, and I maybe wish that I did, because this is a very eye-popping 3D movie. This is a really cool movie. It's got a lot going for it. I will admit, the story is kind of cliched when you really get down to it, but it actually kind of works. And then I noticed that the people behind this movie also made Lilo and Stitched, a movie that also had a very familiar premise and story, but at least added their own unique take on it, even if it wasn't really that original. But it works here as well. And the Croods. Basically, Hiccup is just sort of your typical main character. That's kind of the main problem. He's not bad or anything. He's not annoying. He's not mean-spirited or anything. He's just not very interesting. I've seen worse main characters. It's just, I didn't really care for it. The side characters are really good too, and they got very good celebrities involved. You have a lot of great side characters. The dragons and the designs of them are pretty cool. Toothless has a really nice color to him, and I really like the color of black on him, and that's pretty cool. I really like the soundtrack and the instrumental score, and it's very memorable to me, and it gets stuck in my head whenever I listen to it, so that's pretty cool. I really, like I said, the animation, the soundtrack, the characters. My only two major problems with it are the story and the main character. I like this movie a lot, but I will admit it's not as good as I first saw it. And I know it's got a big rating on Rotten Tomatoes, but I don't think it's the masterpiece that everybody's calling it out to be. So overall, although I enjoy this movie, I can't say I like it as much as something like Kung Fu Panda or Shrek. Now, it's not a bad movie, and I still recommend it. It's a really funny and fun and adventure. It's just kind of just good when you look at it in a different point of view. If you like it more better than I do, that's fine. I'm not trying to judge anybody. I'm just trying to let out my thoughts on this movie. It's a really good movie, and I do recommend it. Unless you're not a fan of the story or the main character cliches that you've seen a bajillion times. But like I said, I still enjoy it. My only two main problems are the main character and the story. If you like the movie, fine, that's just me. I give How to Train Your Dragon an 8 out of 10. It's a really fun movie, but I will admit it's got some issues looking back as an adult. Alright, so that's How to Train Your Dragon. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please subscribe, comment below, let me know. This is LTM signing out. I'll see you guys next time.
Behold my super pit power! When my tear ducts give issue, I can't use just any tissue. I need 4-ply when I cry.